Today on Dan Comics, we're going to be talking about what if. Can I just say that Vision was insane? Can I? Because that is just that he was incredible. He's probably the most powerful person we've seen in the MCU so far. With all the Infinity Stones, you see how that man just off Thanos, like Thanos wasn't even there. Like, who's you, bro? Then the What If series was incredible. It was incredible so far. I also like the one with Killmonger, where he just played everybody and he made him move for Wakanda way earlier. The one with Doctor Strange is probably the second best episode so far after the one with Vision. You see what would happen if Doctor Strange uses his heart instead of his hands. I'm just waiting for everything to come together. The one with R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman, but his performance was also great in episode 2. He convinced Thanos not to be Thanos. Party Thor was good as well. If Thor was an only child, what happened to him? It shows the dynamic of how Thor and Loki's relationship is more than how people make it out to be. They need each other as much as you need somebody else. I just can't wait for the final episode. I wish this series didn't end so quick. I want to see it so bad. But it is what it is. I can't wait for the final episode to see how they defeat Vision. If they do defeat Vision, the zombie episode. To be honest, I was expecting more from the zombie episode. I was expecting the zombie episode to be the best episode so far, but the Doctor Strange and the Vision episode better than it. None of the zombie episode wasn't good, but I wanted more out of it. So they could have do more with the characters, do more with Vision, make Vision look more like a villain than a hero, because he was feeding people, and it just make it they could do more with it, I thought. But it was good. It was good so far. I really like this series. The only one gripe I have is with the zombie episode. I thought it could have been better. I thought they could have improved on it a bit more. But so far the series is good. I really enjoying it. I can't believe the direction it's going with. It just shows how fragile the MCU and the multiverse really is. Is there anybody at all who could look at this and say that Ultron ain't insane? Look at this. He off the man, just like what? Like you're not even there, Dread. The series is great so far, but let's get more in depth about the why I don't like the zombie episode. Not that it wasn't good. It's just that I thought they could have done more. Perfect example of it is do more with Vision. Do more, show more of how he was. I guess it's also a kid show, so they don't want to go too dark. But also show more about how Vision was doing with the child, how he was feeding her to Wanda. It could have shown more powers that Wanda had. And plus it have so much they could have pulled from, because the comic book, this is one of Marvel's most popular comic book of like all time. The zombie comic books, what they do with the zombies and things. So I thought they could have done more with it. They could have introduced way more than what they actually did. They could have done more. Just push it a bit more than they actually did. Not that what they gave us wasn't good. I really like it. I really like the show, and it was really great. But the zombie episode could have been a bit better. I was expecting that to be the best one so far, but it wasn't. So yeah, I kind of still in between on the zombie episode. It was good, but I also thought they could have done more, because the zombie comics is one of my favorite comics from Marvel now. So I thought they could have improved on it more, build up on it more, and make it better than it actually was. So I was going into it a bit, expecting a bit more than I got. But it was great. So far the series is great. It's showing you what if. We all think about what would happen if we did this instead of this. What if I had listened to my mother more than I listened to she? If I do this instead of this, So we all do what if. We all think what if. So it's a very good series, and I really enjoying it so far. Doctor Strange is the best one. Losing the woman that he loves instead of losing his hands, how is an absolute point in time. To be honest, I'm wondering if Tony Stark, that is an absolute point in time, because Iron Man getting complete rubbed in this show. It's ridiculous. Why Iron Man dying so much? Like every episode, Iron Man either dying or the reason that the universe coming to an end. I mean, it's horrible, but it's a great TV series. I enjoyed myself way more than I should. Back to Doctor Strange. Apparently Doctor Strange, Kathleen dying, Doctor Strange's love interest dying is an absolute point in time, because if she don't die, then he does not become Doctor Strange. So it's an absolute point in time which he trying to fix, and we see how powerful Doctor Strange actually become. Not powerful enough to stop the universe, but to be honest, though, I mean, it was pretty good. The Watcher, you see now the Watcher just watching everybody, just in the shadows watching everybody. We see how Vision becomes so powerful that he could hear the Watcher. If the Watcher just stay quiet and not say anything, the Vision probably would have never found him. I know I call them Vision and Ultron sometime in this episode. It's just basically the same person, so don't get mad if I mix up the names. I apologize. But it's really good so far, and one of the best episodes is the Killmonger episode. I wasn't expecting that episode to be so good, because we see how Killmonger, if he had made his move for to become to go into Wakanda earlier, we see how he would have played out. It's quite incredible how he actually did it. You know, Killmonger always talking about he wanna free his people, but he have to end up in the end he ended up killing two of his own people in Rhodey and T'Challa. So it's so interesting, the show. You see how far Killmonger is willing to go to get to where he needs to be. We see how incredible the show is so far, and it's really good. The first episode with Captain Carter is also a good one, but it's just the ones with Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a really good one too, and the one with Vision episode 8. Thanks for watching our video today. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share the video, as it will help our channel out a lot. And this is Dan Comics, and catch you later.